what happens when you walk out of an interview room? Most candidates think the decision is already made. But let me tell you something, in many cases, the real interview actually begins after you leave. I'll take you inside the discussion that usually happens behind closed doors. When a candidate leaves the room, the interview panel doesn't immediately say, let's hire this person. Instead, they start discussing a few important questions like the first one would be, can this person actually do the job? Notice I didn't say, did they answer all the questions? Someone may have answered all technical questions correctly, but if the panel is not convinced that they can handle real workplace challenges, that the doubts begin. And the second discussion is about the attitude. Was the candidate confident or overconfident? Were they willing to learn? Did they blame their previous employer for their problems? Small things matter more than most candidates realize. And then comes out the bigger questions. Will this person fit into our team? I have seen candidates with excellent technical skills get rejected because the panel felt they won't collaborate well with others. Companies don't just hire skills, they hire people. Another discussion is around salary. Not just whether the company can afford the candidate, whether the expectations are realistic or not. Sometimes a candidate is excellent, but if expectations are far beyond the budget, it becomes difficult to move forward. The panel also discusses the risks. Will this person stay for a reasonable period? Will they accept another offer tomorrow? Do they genuinely want this role, or are they simply collecting offers? These are the practical business questions. Now, here is something many candidates don't even know. Sometimes two candidates are equally qualified. One gets selected because they listened carefully, stayed humble, asked thoughtful questions, and left a positive impression. The other does not. Not because they lack knowledge, but because they lack maturity. So, what's the lesson? Your interview does not end when the last question is asked. Your body language, your attitude, your communication, even the way you say goodbye, everything becomes part of this discussion. So, the next time when you attend an interview, remember you are being evaluated not only for what you know, but also for who you are.